and welcome to the show. Joining me today is a man who's done some wonderful things for our community. Please give a warm welcome to Mr. Dane Vogel. Now, Dane, a lot of liberals out there have been saying that corporations like Ultor are part of the problem. That they're destroying America with their attitude of, to hell with the community. The bottom line is all that matters.
You know, I'm glad you brought that up. I have some pictures that I would like to show your audience, if you don't mind. Now, what you're seeing here are pictures of Saints Row a few short years ago.
Parents, you might want to tell your kids to leave the room. There will be minorities in these photos.
Like I was saying, in the past, this district was filled with gangs, hookers, and drugs. Now, Alderman Hughes...
A great man who was taken from us far too soon.
Alderman Hughes had a vision for Saints Row. He wanted to pull the district from the depths of depravity into a brighter future. Now, we at Ultor could not agree more. That's why we spent considerable resources turning this into this. Crack houses to corporate parks, pimps and hoes to cops on patrol.
Amazing. Just amazing. I think we all owe Ultor another round of applause.
And he's a hero! I'm not saying that he's not. I'm saying that a man who ran with a gang, he was undercover. He was in the Saints for a long time. Is it really that hard to believe that people have problems with him being announced chief of police? He's responsible for sending the Saints behind bars. And now 3 new gangs have taken their place. You telling me you want Johnny Gat back on the street?
And the ones who know about the program so that once you get some money.
This footage was taken last night as the Brotherhood went on another looting spree, this time focusing their wrath on the recovering community of Espada. People watched in horror as the crazed individual known as Mero led his men on a violent night of chaos. With no end in sight to the gang epidemic, one has to ask, what are the police doing?
Ultor, a brighter future and a better life.
Years ago, these serene waters were shaken as Mayor-elect Richard Hughes' yacht was destroyed by a tremendous explosion in what was at the time the second assassination of a major public figure.
Stillwater University, a place of learning or a state-funded opium den. These kids are smoking Loa Dust, a popular designer drug that is sweeping across the city courtesy of a street gang known as the Sons of Samdi. I hit the campus to get some of the students' take on this dangerous epidemic. As a student here, what are your thoughts on the drug problem facing this campus?
Oh, I'm not a student here. I just come here for put.
It was a warm spring day when Shogo Akuchi and his Ronin announced their presence to Stillwater. One swing was all it took.
Now, some misguided people would say that by turning Saints Row into a glass and steel utopia, all you've accomplished was the displacement of low-income families, which, you know, to me sounds like an added bonus.
Well, I don't know about it being a bonus, but it's like my father said, and if you're going to build an ivory tower, you're going to have to kill a few elephants.
You'll never guess who's awake.
You're shitting me.
Come see for yourself.
How long has it been?
Years. I stopped keeping track a while ago.
I can't believe it's been that long.
Time flies when you're watching someone breathe through a tube.
How's the family?
My wife's cheating on me with an Ultor exec, and my daughter sits in her room listening to Aisha albums all day.
That's my dead woman. She sure releases a lot of records.
No shit. God, that was out here.
Alderman Hughes, Mayor Winslow, Aisha, Chief Monroe.
All murdered by that asshole who's been sitting in intensive care on taxpayers' money. Never said he didn't pull the plug. Lord knows why.
Anyone call the chief?
Couldn't get through. The press has been mobbing him with phone calls.
Oh, about the...
Yep.
I forgot that was today.
You should pay more attention.
Fuck off. How's the patient?
Seeing as they're still breathing after being caught in a massive explosion, I'd say pretty good.
Coming through!
What happened?
Shanking.
Put him over there. Sorry about that.
Have they said anything yet?
Not yet. But I'm about to take the bandages off. Yes. That looks like it healed nicely.
Be careful, doctor. The patient's dangerous.
You got anything you want to say to the judge, you better start thinking of it now.
You're wasting your time. Let's get a hold of Troy. Hey, is it really you?
Do
Oh, I know you. My brother was in the Saints and he told me all about you. Listen, we gotta get you out of here.
Well, I'm sure if we ask nicely.
I know a way out.
Yeah? Then why are you still here?
I heard you were in here and I wanted to bust you up. Getting out of you is a two-man job and no one else will give it a try.
You really expect me to trust some guy I don't even know?
Come on, I just got myself shanked so I could get a chance to talk to you. Doesn't that show I'm loyal?
It shows that you're dumb enough to let yourself get stabbed.
I'm trying to help you.
You know what I got the last time I trusted someone? Blown the fuck up.
You need me.
The hell I do, I got the Saints.
Sure you do.
What's that supposed to mean?
How long do you think you've been out?
Oh, I don't know, mate. 2 to 3 weeks.
Look, I know you think you're a badass, but do you even know where you're at? Without me, you'll be wandering around the prison for hours. Even if you manage to hide from the guards that long, and if you actually figure out how to make it outside these walls, you're just gonna find out that you're sitting on a goddamn island. And I'm pretty sure you can't outswim the Coast Guard.
You got a boat stashed here?
No, but I know where we're gonna steal one.
All right, let's get out of here.
Sit down. Hey, you look good. Different, but good.
I've been getting that a lot lately.
That was true. Hey, word is you're still running with the Saints.
Actually, I'm running the Saints.
Oh, really? That's great. Hey, you know, I got a promotion myself.
Out of the loan sharking business?
Yeah, Mike and Dan decided to go be professional poker players, so I figured it was time to do bigger and better things.
Like what?
I've moved into films.
No shit. What do you worked on?
Well, let's see, Conquer Cthulhu, starring D.P. Lovecraft, Cocky High School 31, starring Abby Hammerstein, The Cable Man from Bangalore, starring Anoop the Indian Hammer Shaker.
Classics in our own time.
Ain't that the truth? Anyway, I got a couple of flicks opening up soon, and I'd like for you to run security. Porn fans are, well, porn fans. And I don't want nothing to happen in my town, you know?
I love showbiz.
Come to prison.
Don't get too excited. I'm not planning on staying long.
Well, we'll see what Troy has to say about that. But you know, jail ain't all bad.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it.
I'm serious. You get fresh air, 3 squares, no rent.
A high chance of getting shanked.
Now you're just being a pussy. Listen, we got better ways of letting the inmates vent some frustration.
Conjugals with the warden's daughter?
You know, that ain't half bad. But nah, we got ourselves a little fight club.
And the guards make bets on the side, right?
That's right. And you know, with you fighting and me fronting the cash, I bet we could make some good money.
How tough's the competition?
Nothing you can't handle.
I'm surprised you're not still working from the trailer, Helmers.
Well, you know, I figured I needed to keep a closer eye on the girls.
How's that working out for you?
I got no idea where the hell they are.
You think that might have something to do with you parking your ass in a lawn chair making beer pyramids instead of working the corner?
What are you getting at?
Just that maybe you,
You getting smart with me?
No, I'm just
'Cause
saying.
if I think you getting smart with me, I got a good mind to step out of this chair and give you a tangent.
All I'm trying to say is that you're a busy guy who can't be bothered to keep tabs on everyone. Why don't I go track down your missing girls?
You do that for me?
If you got the money, sure.
It's a route. It is now. Jesus, when did this happen? When Ulter got involved. The clouding company. After Hughes was killed in that bombing of yours, Ulter picked up the pieces. Now they're everywhere. On TV, on billboards, in stores. Hell, if you ever forget who Ulter is, just look towards Saints Row and you'll see that fucking eyesore.
We're gonna find the other Saints.
What other Saints?
What you talking about?
Without anyone to lead them, the Saints fell apart. Once the Brotherhood, Ronin, and Samdi showed up, the few that were left dropped their flags before they got killed.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Look, I know you didn't ask for it, but my advice is to just keep your head down. The cops are looking for you and a lot's changed. I say you just go buy a beer and soak up as much information as you can.
Thanks, Carlos.
Anytime.
Hello there. You're just the person I was looking for.
What's up, Lee?
I got a couple of ongoing cases against the Stillwater PD, and I could use a little leverage.
What kind of leverage?
Well, I figured if you got yourself on that cop show Fuzz, we could show the world a side of our police force that isn't exactly prime-time friendly.
I don't like the idea of taking beatings for your clients.
Oh, you misunderstand me. I want you dressed as one of Stillwater's finest.
And let me guess, there's gonna be a lot of people resisting arrest.
Oh, well, what happens in the course of duty is up to you. Far be it from me to tell an officer of the law how to beat an unarmed man with a blunt object, or how to discharge your weapon on someone who's trying to surrender.
Thanks for not judging how I do my job.
Oh, I have nothing but respect for our men in uniform.
To be the trial of the century. A notorious member of a gang once known as the 3rd Street Saints, Johnny Gatt, was arrested last year in an assassination attempt against then-decorated police officer Troy Bradshaw. In the resulting trial, Gatt was convicted of 1 count of attempted murder and a staggering 387 counts of first-degree murder, promptly sending him to death row.
Hey, Barry, turn this shit off. Yeah, I was watching that. I can't get out anymore. Oh, you bitch. Could you turn the TV back?
In a few short moments, we'll be allowed back in the courtroom and we'll find out once and for all if Mr. Gatt will go home a happy man or a dead one. Back to you, Jack.
You might as well go home. We're closed. Like for the day? Like forever. Woo, you can't close down the massage parlor. It's a Stillwater landmark. I've been coming here since junior high. No girls means no massages. No girls? That's all that's keeping you back? I think it's a pretty substantial problem. Let me find you some workers. You'll be back in business in no time.
Mr. Gatt, you've been convicted of over 300 murders. Do you really expect this appeal to work?
I figure with the statute of limitations, it really should be closer to 250.
There's no statute of limitations for murder.
Why the fuck not?
Watch yourself, Mr. Gatt.
For what? You'll hold me in contempt of court? You're already planning on giving me the chair. You think I'd give a shit about you not liking me? Fuck off.
I'm curious if you can keep your cavalier attitude when 2,000 volts are running through your body.
Oh yeah? And I'm curious if you can keep acting like a douchebag when I shove that gavel up your ass.
My client would like that stricken from the record.
What's that?
Drop it.
Anyone hit and need a lawyer?
Shit. About time your burnt ass woke up.
You okay, Johnny?
Yeah, aside from almost getting sent to the chair, I'm fucking great. Hey, you look different. You do something with your hair?
You ready to get out of here?
Hello, mon ami. What can Sykes do for you?
You know what the overhead for running a gang is? I gotta get some money rolling in.
Charity is not a favorite virtue of Sykes. Perhaps Sykes can interest you in some work.
Keep talking.
Naturally, as Sykes is currently under investigation by the Stillwater PD, this is, of course, hypothetical. But if there was a car out front containing a loose woman, and if you were to provide an environment where said woman could entertain lustful individuals, all while maintaining their privacy, Sykes might be able to pay you in cash or in trade.
Cash is good.
Looks like we have ourselves a partnership, no?
Partnership, nothing. I'm just driving around your hose.
Well, come on in. You want a beer?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Johnny, who's that?
Yo, come to the living room and find out.
Johnny, I don't care if you just broke out of jail. You do not mess with my furniture. Oh my God, it's you.
Surprised, Aisha?
What? That you're here or that you're talking?
Pick one.
We all thought you were dead.
I almost was.
Well, for someone who was blown to hell, you look great. Did you do something with your hair?
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Yo, can we get back to business?
What's the rush?
I've been cooped up on death row and that bitch has been laid out in a coma.
We definitely need to remind motherfuckers who we are.
And that can't wait until after dinner?
No.
You two haven't changed at all.
Well, you know, there's a saying about dogs and blowing shit up. So what's the plan?
We get our crew together. Once we got that, we can work on how we're taking back our city.
Sounds good.
And where were you planning on having this little meeting? No.
Well, this place is pretty spacious.
No.
The colour's very soothing.
No.
Come on, Ish.
This ain't no fucking gang clubhouse.
Change your plans.
We gotta find a new place.
Yeah, you got it.
Thanks for coming. I'm Lindsay.
You look a little nerdy to be a pimp.
I'm not a pimp. I'm a romance manager.
So what, no girl will let you turn her out?
That's not the point.
No girls means no work.
Look, just because I'm not working a corner like that bloated asshole Helmers doesn't mean that I don't have any girls. I organize all my Johns through Meg's list. All I need is a driver to move the girls to the clients.
Why don't you do it?
Oh, I don't have my license yet.
This is a hell of an operation you're running.
Dude, shut up!
Is that any way to talk to an employee?
So you'll help?
Are you kidding me? I'm dying to see.
So, what you think?
It's kind of a shithole.
True that. But it's a shithole for beautiful potential.
I don't know, mate.
Oh, come on. A stripper pole, some flat screens, maybe some nicer furniture.
You have me at stripper pole.
Fuck yeah.
Thank God you're here. Every second we're talking is one more second of airtime that Zach Johnson is stealing from me.
Who?
You know, that nut job lawyer who gets hard at the idea of a lawsuit. Lately he's been crusading against media he deems to be offensive.
Does he have a lot of support?
Not really. But the guy makes a big enough ass out of himself that whenever he pulls some stunt, people listen. And if people are watching him, they're not watching me.
So what do you want me to do?
Get out there and give me something worth covering. The more damage you do, the longer I can do a live broadcast.
You know, this ain't exactly what I had in mind.
No, we gotta clean this place out.
Yo, I'm not a fucking janitor.
No shit, you're a goddamn diva.
Come on, this is the kind of shit people who just got canonized would have to do.
Good idea. We'll just have some of the crew for help. Hey, buddy, wanna help? No? Looks like we're doing this ourselves.
That's my point. We can't really run a gang if we don't have, you know, a fucking gang.
You said it yourself. Most of the old crew on the dead or busted by Troy. We're gonna have to start fresh.
Yeah, well, let's get on that, because I'm done mopping up blood.
This kid Carlos helped me bust out. Seems alright, but we're gonna need more. What you thinking?
Yo, I met some people in jail who might work. Let me make some calls. Once I find out where these bitches are, you're gonna have to show them that you're the real deal, though. They won't just follow anybody.
It won't be a problem.
Hey, before you go, what sort of crew you looking for?
Don't bother signing up.
Excuse me?
You're thinking about signing up for that there demo derby, and I'm telling you not to bother.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
No need to get salty. I'm just telling it like it is. I'm gonna win that derby, and there ain't shit you can do about it.
Looks like we'll find out, won't we?
What the hell is going on?
I had to do some canonizing. Hold up. You're next.
Wait, what?
Sorry about that.
How did you find these guys?
Like I said, I made some calls.
You guys actually hang out down here?
I don't know. Add flat screens and throw pillows and a hookah and this place would be alright.
You definitely need a stripper pole in this village.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So what do we do now?
We listen.
Alright, everybody listen up. We got some serious shit to discuss. The Saints used to own Stillwater. And it seems like the only motherfuckers that remember that is me and Gat. I think it's time we give those other crews a wake-up call. Now, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of shit's changed since I've been out of the game. So I'm gonna need some help. Pierce, you on the Roni. I want to know who's calling the shots and what businesses they're running.
Done.
Shawnee, you got the Sons of Sandy.
It's gotta be them.
Fuck you, son.
It's cool. I got this.
Carlos.
The Brotherhood. I'm on it.
Alright. Once we're done here, talk to one of these guys. They'll have something for you to do. It's our time now. Let's get this shit started.
Archibald Nice. Damn pleasure to meet you. Sit down, sit down.
What's this about?
What this is about is protection. Physical protection for my clients and financial protection for yourself.
What do you mean?
The entertainment industry and gangs go hand in hand. Remember when those bikers worked security at Altamont? Worked out then, and this'll work out now. I got a lot of talent that's getting ready to walk the red carpet, and I want to make sure no crazy fans hurt my investment. Let's not put anyone in body bags here, but roughing up a couple tweens is fine by me.
You have a lovely office.
Please, do you really think I'd meet you anywhere public? Look on the bright side. At least we're not on a boat.
I'm glad you can joke about your husband's death.
I'm crying on the inside, I assure you.
What do you want?
Justice.
Then call the cops.
I said I wanted justice.
Who pissed you off?
Altors made fortunes by standing on the shoulders of my husband. The gentrification of Saints Row was first referred to as the Hughes Initiative, then the Altor Hughes Initiative, and now just the Altor Initiative. My husband's legacy has been stolen, and if I can't benefit from it, neither can Altor. I want you to devalue their property.
I'm gonna need the name of the septic company the city's got a contract with.
Why do you need to know that?
You'll see.
Thank you so much for coming in on short notice. You are a lifesaver.
I'm still a little confused why I got a call from my casting director's assistant.
Right. So here's the thing. After like 2 years of doing laundry for my boss, he finally allowed me to cast tonight's episode of Fuzz.
Still confused.
Right. Well, the officer that agreed to let us film them ended up getting sent to the hospital, so I kind of need a last-minute replacement. I saw your mugshot on the news, and you're a perfect match.
So you want me to pretend to be a cop on national TV?
All you have to do is drive around and give us some good footage.
Like good footage making arrests or good footage knocking a shirtless guy into a kiddie pool?
Miranda doesn't make for good TV.
Yeah, I can help.
You mayor out?
That's right.
Where's your crew then?
I don't need one.
You sure about that? I could kill you right now.
No, you couldn't.
What do you want?
Listen, I'm not stupid. I know who you are. And there's no reason for us to tear each other apart.
I'm listening.
Here's what I'm thinking. We divide still.
This way.
Hey, I got you a present. A light bulb. Just what I always wanted. Come on, you think I'd just give you a light bulb? A face shredder. Just what I always wanted. Smoke this. Ever hear of a pipe? Pipes cost money. Money that can be used for drugs or shoes. What is it? It's the Sons of Zombies' #1 product. They call it Lower Dust. But you smoke it. They suck at marketing. What can I say? The point is that this shit is all over campus. I mean, frats are buying it by the pound. If we get enough of the stuff, we might find out how to make it ourselves. And then we sell it for cheaper and steal their market. Exactly. How much stuff we talking? I don't know, 3 pounds. 2 for science, 1 for the weekend. I can live with that.
So here we are.
Jesus, it's like a coked-up sideshow.
Pretty impressive, huh?
Aren't you worried about being in the open?
You can know to stay away. How's my truck coming?
It'll be ready for the competition.
Thanks, Donnie.
You know that guy? Later.
You're back!
Come on. You expected anything less?
Hi, I'm Jessica.
Nice to meet you. Hey, I'm Carlos.
I'm still Jessica.
You know, you remind me of my old house cleaner. I'm kidding. I was kidding.
Babe, you want to count the cash?
Sure.
Yo, Matt, you ready to work?
Hey, aren't you the guitarist for the Feed Dogs?
Don't encourage him.
Listen, lady, you guys met at one of my concerts, so I don't want to hear it.
Don't you think you have enough tattoos?
Brother, I got a lot of canvas left. So let's get back to business. The Brotherhood is about to come into something big, and I think the Saints are going to want to get in on the ground floor.
So what's the offer?
2080.
I'm assuming I'll get the 80.
Yeah, sure you do.
You really expect me to take 20 and say thanks?
On your hands and fucking knees.
Is this a joke? I used to own still.
Used to is right. Time's passed you by. Now you're a has-been with some burn scars.
I suggest you shut the fuck up before...
You're kidding me, right?
Hey man, be cool.
You really think that a couple of washed-up bangers like you and Gat have a chance against the Brotherhood?
We'll see. Let's go, Carlos.
Honey, you want me to have someone take care of them?
No. They'll be dead soon enough. Gentlemen, how was business today?
Here's today's take.
There are many singles where 50 should be.
Yeah, about that. I couldn't get a hold of some of my guys.
These men steal from the General?
No, I'm not saying they're stealing. Yo, Papa Shango, I'm talking to the General.
On the streets, you may be a popular DJ, veteran child. But when you're in this car, you do well to remember your place.
My place?
My friends, please be civil. Veteran child, look into the matter of the missing money. If one of your bag boys is indeed alive, take one of his hands. I doubt he will be late again. If he is not alive, I think we have a greater problem.
You want me to cut off some dude's hand?
If he stole from me, he needs to learn.
Yeah, that makes, sense.
Is there a problem?
No. I mean, it's no problem. I got this.
What's up, Dex? I know you're a cop. The fuck are you talking about? Come on, man. Who you think you're talking to? The tactics? The police station thing? Your shitty haircut? You got cop written all over you. So, what are you gonna do? Nothing. What? I'm out, Troy. I got offered a job at Ultor. I'm dropping my flags and I'm going straight. I just want to make sure that we're not gonna have a problem. How you doing, Julius? I was doing better before I got arrested. I wanted to talk to you about that. I bet you do. Listen, Julius, you've made some bad choices, but you're a good man. Let me help you out. What do you want? I want the Saints to be gone. Okay? Now there's two ways that can happen. You can arrest all of us. Or you guys can quit while you're ahead. Alright, this is my investigation. I can miss a few collars. What do you say? Dex is out of the game, and you're in jail. If you can convince Johnny and your number two to drop their flags, the Saints will fall apart. Everyone goes home happy. You don't think this will work, do you? You think I like arresting my friends? Convince them to quit, and I won't have to. There's no way that play is gonna stop. Make them understand. Let's say I can. How do I know I'm going free? I already talked to the mayor. Use this phone to give you guys pardons. I'll see what I can do. What the fuck was that? It was the only way. I said talk, not set off a goddamn bomb. Relax, Troy. The Saints are finished. Don't try to find me.
The fuck took you so long?
You ain't Dex.
Neither are you.
You look different, did you?
I didn't do shit to my hair.
You pulling a gun on me?
Well, I didn't have time to plant a bomb in the church, so this'll have to do.
You don't know what the hell you talking about.
Why don't you educate me?
I don't gotta explain shit to you.
This is where we're gonna have to agree to disagree.
Why don't you just put the gun down? We both know you're not gonna use it.
Not yet.
Stop!
I never thought I'd see you beg, Julius.
I'm not begging. I'm trying to talk some sense into you.
I'm done listening to your bullshit.
Put it together. Dex wanted us in the same place.
Yeah, why do you want that?
Can we kill each other later?
Hey, what's up? I can't believe what they've done here. Pretty classy, huh? Whatever. A strip club named TNA? That was classy. This just tacky. So, did you find out what was in that lower death shit? Science is hard. Anyway, like I was saying, I can't work it out, but I know someone who can. Who? It's a woman I met in prison. She knows more about this shit than I ever will. There's only one... What's the problem? She's still in prison. Great. Don't worry about it. I know how you're gonna break in. Samson, get over here.
Hey, Sean, I rigged up that bomb you wanted.
You should probably hurry.
Just like old times, player.
Yeah.
Jesus. I thought we were past this.
Not by a fucking long shot.
Don't you get it? The Saints didn't solve a goddamn thing. Drugs were still being pushed. Innocent people were still getting killed. All we did was turn into vice kings that wore purple.
Jesus Christ, you sound like a pussy.
I sound like someone who's not a sociopath.
You want to be the killer with a conscience? Fine. Drop your flags and write a book like King. But you never should have came after me.
You telling me, if I would have asked you to walk away, you would have said yes.
Fuck no, this is my city.
Jesus, you haven't learned a goddamn thing.
Wrong. I've learned that being in charge is better than being a bitch who keeps his mouth shut and does what he's told. Your time's over, old man.
What's happened to you?
I woke up.
You owe me, player. If it wasn't for me, you would have died on that street corner.
If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have been in a goddamn coma.
But I guess that makes us even.
Not really.
Still can't get over that it's you. This is so exciting.
So you're sure you can figure out what's in the sun's stuff?
Don't worry, sweetie. When it comes to drugs or snickerdoodles, I'm the best.
Ain't that the truth, baby?
Toby!
Thanks for bringing my pumpkin muffin back. You need anything, you let me know.
Oh, I already talked to Laura about that.
In that case, you mind giving me and the wife some quality time? I'd like to have a belated conjugal before the PTA meeting.
Not at all.
God damn it!
What's up?
The doctors won't let me do MMA because I got a broken hand. I tore my ACL.
I think your doctor had the right idea.
Horse pussy, man. I can break any of those assholes that are fighting about it's cleared.
The fight's going on now.
Yeah.
Shit, I might as well take your spot.
Hey, you can't do that.
Yeah? Why don't you run and catch up?
Hey, fuck you, asshole.
What's up with the dollhouse?
Dollhouse my ass. This is how we're gonna fuck up the Ronin.
This'll be good.
Trust me, it is. The Ronin have a stake in Poseidon's palace, so I figure hitting their biggest money maker is a good way to show them we not fucking around.
Okay, so what's the plan?
You and I entered the casino here. Once inside, we need to distract this security guard. I was thinking you could catch me cheating or some shit like that. Anyway, while the guard's concerned with throwing me out, Gatto sneak in through this security door. Don't worry, I already got today's passcode from the blackjack dealer Sean these fuckers. Now once inside, Gatto have to sneak past the guards to cut the power. And when that happens, we only have about 45 seconds before the backup generator turns on. During the blackout, though.
Hold up, man. I mean, I love the dream house you built here and everything. But what if we just start here, walk into the casino, and just shoot all the motherfuckers that are between us and the money?
Well, you know...
It would be a lot faster.
And a lot more fun.
Yeah, but...
Fuck it. Let's go. Good call, John.
Lynn, I miss you.
Oh, that's sweet, Don. I miss you too.
Oh,
You haven't seen me since you got shot and stabbed me in the trunk of the car, and the best you can give me is oh shit. You're supposed to be dead. That'll work. Now walk to the car.
how did you know I'd be here?
You're predictable.
What do you want with me?
You're gonna do some pro bono mechanic work.
What do you mean, pro bono work?
I'm through answering questions. Now get in the car.
このカジノの件みたいな悪事さんはちょっとJunichi, you need to relax. 悪事さんから勝つのは無理なのでは My father won't find out about the casino. そんなに甘くはないです Don't question me, Junichi. And we're in America. Speak English.
Forgive me, Shogo.
A little jumpy today? Over there. Sword. Listen, Junichi. I know you're having a hard time adjusting to the way I run things here. But how about you let me deal with my father, and you deal with whatever the fuck I tell you to deal with?
Of course, Shogo.
Excellent.
Babe, just let it go.
Who the fuck do the Saints think they are turning me down?
Sweetie, it's not a big deal. Just kill him. Hey, Donnie, where are you?
Meryl, I'm so sorry.
What did you do, Donnie?
It's the Saints.
What did you do, Donnie?
They made me rig up some of our boys' trucks and
You did it?
I didn't have a choice.
You had a choice, Donnie. You chose your life over the rest of us.
I had a gun to my head, man. What was I supposed to do?
Have a spine.
I didn't say anything about the shipment.
Well, that makes it all better.
Bro, you should be pissed at that asshole running the Saints, not Donnie.
I didn't ask your opinion, Matt.
Miro, who's gonna fix my car?
Why is there a big pile of money on the coffee table?
It's a little complicated. We shot up a rolling casino and stole the cash.
And you brought that shit here.
Eesh, who else we gonna trust with the money?
But the Ronin know you stole it, right?
Well, they wouldn't have if we would have went with my plan. Yeah, well, if we went with your plan, we'd still be talking about it. Fuck off, Gat. Excuse me?
Shut up. We're on.
Leon Heist has left the police baffled. Standing next to me is Chief of Police Troy Bradshaw. Chief, how's the investigation going?
This is an investigation, Miss Valderrama. I can't get into details.
Can you say anything about the 3rd Street Saints' involvement?
I don't know what you're talking about.
This leaked security footage shows the leader of the Saints, recent fugitive and safe lieutenant Johnny Gat, as well as an unknown accomplice assaulting the casino. Obviously, the 3rd Street Saints are back after a long hiatus.
Yeah!
Woo!
Oh, God.
Unknown accomplice my ass!
Miss Val, also, reports claim that Ultor is pressing the police department for a quicker response.
One of Ultor's investments was robbed. Of course they want their money back.
All right. We had our 15 minutes. Let's clean this money.
Why were you leaning on the L? You wanted to get out of the goddamn sewer? Why are you looking away? In case you're, being followed. This isn't a goddamn spy movie, Carlos. Can you turn around? What do you got for me? Nothing? Are you shitting? Listen, I tried everything I could. What was I supposed to do? Try harder. After that chicken food with Donnie, the Brotherhood are keeping a tight lid on what they got cooking. I've heard one guy mention the shipment, but beyond that, it looks like a battle still one. Hey, Jimmy, you know they like tricks and tattoos. You know my shoulders, you tattoos and tracks. And the shipment, which you know nothing about. Carlos, I like you, I do. But you got a lot to learn about me every time. I wish I had more to give you.
Believe me, so do I. But fuck it, we'll figure out something. What is it? I think I've got an idea. There, I said you've got a lot of canvas there. I'm gonna splatter paint all over it. Carlos, don't worry. I'm gonna make a banger out of you that kills me.
What's going on? Shogo is explaining our failure to his father. Mr. Akuchi doesn't sound happy. That's because his son has brought him much shame. Akuchi-san is coming to America to teach Shogo how to lead. Is that good or bad? That depends on who you are. わかりました、父上。
We need the Saints taken care of before my father arrives.
What would you have me do?
What do you think I want you to do? Get some of our boys and kill them!
Bro, you were gonna look like a bad motherfucker.
That's good, because I was beginning to think I looked like an investment banker.
I'm glad you two are having fun. God forbid we do something about the Saints.
I'm gonna take care of them, babe.
Sure you are.
You think I'm afraid?
No, she doesn't, Marrow. Now can you stay cool? I'm almost done.
I think you should stick to tattooing and drop the guitar.
Whatever. The feed dogs fucking rock.
Baby?
Hey, thanks for meeting me. I appreciate it.
You kidding me? I'm not passing up a chance to work Ultor. What you got for me?
I know about some things Ultor wants to keep buried.
Honey, I got shit to do. I don't have time for poetics.
Hey, who's being poetic? I'm talking about bodies.
Well, why didn't you say so?
Where's Johnny?
Oh, I sent him out to the store. He should be back. Who the hell is that?
Yo, that's our new house guest, baby. Caught this asshole riding around our turf.
Got something you want to tell me?
Go to hell. That wasn't very nice.
Johnny, I just bought that table!
Sorry about that. Why the fuck are you here? Whatever you do to me is nothing compared to what Mr. Akuchi will do to you. The oil one? No shit. When's he coming? I'll die before I tell you. Yep.
Johnny!
It'll wash out.
It better. What the fuck's an Akuchi?
Kazuo Okuchi is the father of Shogo Okuchi. The asshole who's running the Ronin.
Okay, so who cares?
This guy's a fucking boogeyman. When I was in jail, I would listen to some of the Ronin talk about what this guy did in Japan. It's not pretty.
You think he's all talk?
I don't know, but I'm looking forward to finding out. You cool taking out those fuckers by yourself? I gotta clean up around the house.
No problem, man. I got this.
Donald, where the fuck are you?
I think you people still need some work, sweetie.
Yes. How'd you like Mary after you tattoo?
That's right. I think it's pretty sexy. Rugged, tough.
Radioactive.
That's cute.
I try. Now what the fuck do you want?
Well, I just wanted to let you know that since you were nice enough to give my man a makeover, I should return the favor. Don't worry, by the time we're through with him, Carlos will look just as handsome as Mara.
Listen up, you fucking
Of course,
bitch.
I don't have access to the same materials you did, but you know, and I figure we could make do.
When I find you...
And I'm sure you'll do something scary. Do me a favor, when you're scraping up your buddy's face, just remember, Nero gave you a chance to be his partner.
Dang, don't worry. I'll get the money back. You're missing the point, Shogo. The money was insured. I'm more concerned about you. What? Ultor and the Ronin have had a very healthy relationship in the past, but lately, well, when I pay protection money, I expect some fucking protection. Watch yourself, Vogel. The Saints are a concern, Shogo. Not for long. Why's that? I've got my best man working on that now.
Moshi Moshi.
Speak English.
What is it, Shogo?
I'm in a meeting with Dane Vogel. He wants assurances that the thing...
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. Like always. I don't take much pleasure in this.
Then let me go.
That depends on you.
Aisha doesn't care that I'm stopping by, does she?
Fuck no. Aisha doesn't go out much. She loves company.
You're gonna kill me, aren't you?
If you're calm, help us find the money, and do what I said. I give you my word you will live.
Is you home?
Johnny, it's a
Jack, get out of the way.